Hey guys, it's me, Stace. Today we're making another Christmas project, this time using the Silhouette Cameo machine. And today we're making these Joy Ornament Petal boxes. How cute are these? Little trays. So you have 3 boxes, a tray. Each box has a little ornament tag on it. Like, or this one has an ornament, a snowflake, a Christmas tree, and there's a little tray. Great for a gift to give somebody. It would look super cute wrapped up in cellophane. You could put small treats or trinkets inside each box. And I also show you how to resize it if you want to make it a little bit bigger. All right, let's go to the software and I will show you guys how to do this. Computer, and I'm on the Silhouette Studio software, and I want to go to the library where my design is. So in the upper left hand corner you can see we have 4 tabs. We have the design tab, which is the page we're on. This is the designing page. We have the store is where I would go to get more designs. The library is where my designs are. Then we have send, which sends the design to the Cameo to cut it out. So I'm going to go to the library, and you will see all my designs here. On the left-hand side, I created all these folders. I did create one called Videos, and I put the design I want to make inside that folder to make it easier to find. So I'm going to click on Videos, and I'm going to go ahead and click on this project here, and you can see this is called the Joy Ornament Petal Box Set. It is a Lori Whitlock file. If I find this design on her website, I will link the SVG link below, so if you have the Brother ScanNCut or the Cricut, you can cut it out as well. The studio ID number is 70567. Now to bring this to our design screen, I need to double click on this image here. So now you can see it's inside our workspace. It does come and all grouped together. So I'm going to right click and choose ungroup and then separate them by colors. So I have the red, the green over here, we'll put the white over here. Then just grab the other colors that go with it. So I'm going to put all the green pieces together. Grab the Christmas tree. And once I have all the green pieces, I'm going to take my mouse across everything, right click and choose group. So now when I move one green piece, they all move together. You do the same for the red. I'm just going to grab these pieces and actually put that one up here. And the word down there, and then the ornament up there as well. All right, I'm going to highlight everything, right click on that and choose group. And just double check, make sure it's all grouped together, and it is. And lastly, we have our white. Bring all these images up. Okay, and then highlight all the white pieces. Right click and choose group, and I just always move them to make sure they're all grouped together. Okay, so now lastly, we have the tray. If you look at the tray, and if I click on the tray and move it, you see the score marks are not attached to the tray. I guess there was an error in the file or the design, so I'm going to click on undo. So before you move the tray, you want to take your mouse, highlight everything with the tray, right click on that and choose group. That puts the score marks back on that tray. Otherwise you're going to have a hard time folding that tray up. Right now to cut the images out, I'm going to bring one color selection over, which is my white. And I'm going to go to the right hand corner, top right hand corner, click on send. And you will see it shows my preview of what's going to cut. I would load my Cameo with my white cardstock, hit send, it would cut it out. When that is done, I come back to design, move my white piece over, bring the red piece over and do the same thing. Send it, cut it out. When it's done, come back over, do it with the green. When that is done, do it with the gray. Now, if you want to resize the box, this is how I would do it. You want to start with the largest part of the box, and you want to make sure you are resizing everything together so it all stays proportionate. So I'm going to start with the tray first. I'm going to bring the tray over. I'm actually going to bring my transparency of my mat down so you can see this better. Alright, so this is our 12 by 12 cutting mat. I'm going to bring my tray over to the far left side as far as it can go, staying inside that red line, my cutting area. I'm going to bring my pieces over and put them on top of that. So I have my red box here. You want to kind of have it centered. It doesn't need to be perfect, but ballpark it. Bring my other piece over here, and then this piece over here. So now all of our pieces are together. Okay, now to resize it, you want to highlight everything. You use the arrow keys or the little square on the bottom, and you can move that and resize it. Now I'm going to keep on dragging it, watching for my gray box to go to the right hand side of my cutting mat. So I'm going to keep on going, and I think right there is pretty good. So now if I move it away, you can see my boxes are definitely bigger, and they're all sized accordingly and together. That way when I cut everything out, even though it's larger, it'll all fit together. So that's how you'd resize it if you do want to make it bigger, but I went ahead and cut it out the actual size it was in the software. I'm going to go ahead and cut all these out, go to the table, and put our box together. All right, here we are. We have all of our pieces cut out. I'm first going to assemble the box. So I'm going to go ahead and score one of those dash lines. Okay, and the little end pieces, the tabs. Okay, now we're going to attach these by putting glue on our tab pieces. I'll be using the Barely Art glue. Alright, just a small little dab right on the edge. And then bring it up and pinch it together. And give it a minute for that glue to grab and hold on to it. Okay, and then do the same for this tab on this side. You could also use a score tape if you want to help hold it together, but I think the glue is fine. You could, of course, I kept it the size it was inside the software, but you can, of course, make it bigger. You just want to, if you're going to make it bigger, you want to resize everything together. That way everything's proportionate. And I think if it's bigger, it would definitely make a really cute Christmas table centerpiece. Okay, one more tab to go. I'm using the Stampin' Up! Cardstock, so it is a little bit thicker. Okay, so there's our little tray. Super cute. And now let's work on these guys. I'll work on the pieces themselves first. Okay. So we have the green. We're going to glue all these on them. And our last one. And then we'll glue the letters down. Okay, and then we have our letters. I'm actually going to bring in a piece of scrap paper too, just to dab off the extra glue. Alright, so just dab it off, the extra glue. Yeah, we're fixing to get a really bad storm. We're in the path of that Hurricane Elma. I don't know the actual impacts. They said, you know, of course, rain and possible tornadoes and wind. And, you know, our yard is already flooded, so I'm not looking forward at all to the storm. But it's thundering out now, and I have both of the dogs under my feet. Alright, and then we have one more right here. Okay, so we have those done. Now we have our little elements here. We'll get those in a minute. Set that aside. And these are super simple. Just score on the score marks that are there. The dashes. There's one up here by the handle. And then we're going to fold these two pieces in where the handles meet. Then just slide one of these over. Like that, and then slide the other one. I'm pushing down as I'm sliding it over. Okay, so there's one box done. Okay, super cute. Alright, let's do the same with the red one. The red one is not Stampin' Up! Cardstock. The gray I used here is called Sahara Sand, and the green is Mossy Meadow. But the red and the white is just regular Walmart brand type cardstock. Alright, so the same idea, bring these two over. If you need to, push it down to bring this one over. I don't think it matters if you go left or right first. We'll bring this one over. How cute are these, right? Just to pass out for teachers. All right, and then we have our white one. Trying to hurry because the dogs are panting. Okay, and again, bring the two handles together. Push them down a little bit. Bring this one over. If I didn't get that lined up right. Get the handles together. There we go. All right. Okay, and then this one. And they're just small enough to hold a few treats or trinkets. Okay, so now we have those. They're gonna sit in our tray like that. I mean, come on, right? How cute is that? All right, now we're gonna put our joy on them. All right, I'm actually gonna use a foam square for this. I'm just gonna use one in the back of each one of these pieces. Okay, and I want, okay. All right, so I'm gonna put one there, and then we'll do the O. Actually, they should probably go a tad bit higher so you can see into the box. Okay, so a little bit higher up on these guys. There we go. You can also just leave these off if you don't want to use the letters. I'm not liking them that high. I'm going to go down lower. Let me see, maybe I should put them on that. No, I like this side better. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put them down lower. I liked lower better. Okay, and then we have our last one. All right, then we need some twine to add our little embellishments with them. And I'm going to put the snowflake on the green one. And I do have some twine. This is just a cream colored twine I have. I'm just going to bring one end through here and the other end through here, and then just tie it into a little knot. I'm not going to do a bow. You guys can certainly do a bow if you want to. Just a little knot. Okay, and then cut off the extra. All right, isn't that cute? All right, so there's that one. A few more, our tree and our ornament. On this one. I do like this project. I think it's really cute. And you can see, really easy to put together as well. Which is a bonus. You probably hear the thunder. You all hear the thunder? Alright, and get that hanging toward the front. Then our last one was the tree. Put it through here. And then through here. There we go. Okay, and then again, I'm going to cut off the extra pieces so it's not so long. Okay, and there you have it. Look how cute that is. And I would sit in the box so the letters stick out some, like that. How cute, right? Love that. Alright guys, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.